Welcome back to Story of Seasons. Let's see how well I did. Let's wipe that smile off her face. Shit.
Foo 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 foo. Whoa.
I'm sticking with just making money. Because oddly enough, I'm better at that than the rich girl, but not selling individual items.
All she did was use her money to buy a whole bunch of, like, turnip seeds and then sold the turnip seeds. Which, the grain field.
Yeah, so it's not a big loss. I can grow grains on my own farm, it's fine.
Yeah. Now, somebody in the thread mentioned that if you grow grains in the grain field, they grain faster.
I think that's true. I think the specific fields do make those crops grow faster, for all of them.
Skippy, are you having a stroke?
What? I don't know what you grain.
So I don't like this cutscene. Because it teaches me not to like Margot. I didn't like her anyway. But here I really don't like her.
Oh, yeah, this girlfriend. The Carpenters. Those guys are notorious boozers.
Interestingly, the kid does go to school. There is no school in town, and I don't think the kid ever really leaves.
Why did I forget my hammer? I always forget my hammer. Whoa. Yeah. Is there a hammer in my lunch? I eat hammers. Grilled fish is good work food.
Oh, fine.
Oh, she's a good wife?
Yeah.
Are they married?
They're married.
Yeah.
They're a cute couple. Surprisingly.
She worries about her big dumb husband.
So what problem does Margot have with all of that? Take a guess.
What?
Love that face, too. Think that's gonna be the banner image? Possibly something else.
Perfect. What?
Yeah, I imagine this is something that was lost in translation. I think in the Japanese version, she said something more specific to Lutz. But either way, it's just catty bullshit making up something that isn't there and getting angry over it.
Who is Margot married to?
The dude with the big nose.
Right. Does Margot secretly love Gunther? Or is she just really insecure? There's got to be something deeper going on. No, I'm sorry. This is a Story of Seasons game. This is exactly what it says.
Yes.
Yeah, I think the deeper thing is just with Margot. I think maybe she's got some internal issues, anxiety or something. Like, any little thing is possibly much bigger in her head. But she apologizes.
Yeah, I usually assume that everyone's an asshole too.
And hey, as thanks for those twigs we collected, Maurice has brought us something.
Is it a shitty desk made out of green wood that's gonna fall apart in a season?
No, it's a chair.
So is he just standing outside your house shouting until you woke up?
Yep.
Okay.
Best! Best! Get up! I got you a chair!
So yeah, no matter what you choose, he can't actually make it. Because as you rightly pointed out, they're just fucking twigs, but he does make a chair for us.
Oh, that sounds super comfortable.
I don't immediately sell it.
Well... I mean, the thing with that is if you've got a whole log, what's gonna happen is when it dries, you know, it's gonna get end checking and you're gonna get a really sharp crack all the way through it that will sit under your really sharp crack and it will pinch it.
So I got some really good stuff from going online. I think I got 5-star potatoes, and a 5-star cucumber, and a 5-star gorgonzola cheese, which is interesting.
Wow.
That's incredibly specific.
Yeah, you can make different types of cheese. They're slightly difficult.
What a shame. The online in Trio of Towns sucks.
I didn't play long enough to even figure that out. Or get there.
As far as I can tell, you're just given a bunch of, like, random garbage and you throw it on an altar and then you get more random garbage.
But I finally got my sewing studio. In other words, I finally got my money maker.
Are clothes, like, super profitable?
Not the clothes themselves. But as I pointed out, I've been growing a lot of flax. This is the place where you process it into linen cloth. I'm actually doing them in reverse. I should be starting with the spinner. But down at the bottom there, golden linen cloth. Its base price is $2,500, and I'm slowly working my way up the star rating of the flax. That star rating does carry through the different products that you make out of it. So if you get like 5-star flax, turn that into golden linen cloth, you can make so much money in not a really long time. Even just right now, I've got single-star flax, but that still makes the golden linen cloth $3,000 for each one. Really, the biggest investment here is just time, because it takes a long time for the flax to turn into wool. You have to dye the thread, and then you turn the thread into the cloth. And since it's golden, which takes a long time anyway, that does take longer, but then that still translates into a bigger price.
Oh, okay, so... you don't need to, like, add gold. It just makes it golden if you dye it.
Just makes it golden. The only investment is time. There are clothes for practically every bit of cloth in the game, with every color permutation thereof.
And we're gonna get all of them.
No, because fuck that.
We're not gonna make 60 permutations of rabbit fur hats.
But it will make a shit ton of money.
We're not?
Wow, holy crumbs. This actually is really starting to remind me of my favorite DS game of all time, Fantasy Life.
I've heard good things about that.
It's a grind fest, man.
I'm doing silver linen cloth because it's exactly the same as gold.
Is it faster, or...?
Nope, exactly the same.
Whoa.
And here is an example. If you decide you don't want to make something, you can actually take the materials out of a stack while it's in progress. And it won't have used any of it up. Unless you have actually pulled something out, then that means you can't get that material back. But doesn't matter. Just in case you wanted to use that thread for something else or dye it a different color. So I don't think that cutscene that we had with Margot, you get any additional friendship with Corona from there. I think it's entirely Margot herself. And I don't remember if the choice I made actually increased friendship with her. I don't care if it does, because I don't like Margot, and thankfully that's the only cutscene with her. But here, since I've befriended Corona, we're gonna get to taste test her cake. Apparently this is a thing with her. It's never said before that she cooks, but here we go.
She really should be letting that cake cool for a while before she cuts and serves it.
Literally just pulled it out of the oven.
That is a weird cake eating noise.
Thankfully, it's baked this cake. Not baked in general, after I've eaten the whole thing.
It's literally poison.
I don't understand what's with this layer of sawdust in between the two cake bits.
So the friendship answer is, nah, it's not too sweet. Which could be a lie. We don't know.
All you gotta do is just lick your bottom screen.
What? How? How are we supposed to know? Bess didn't give any cue. She just huffed it down. I can't taste this delicious cake. I don't know how lemony it is.
Well, yeah, if you didn't let it cool, it's not gonna be firm at all. It's gonna be a mess.
Well, shit, if you know all the answers, Corona, why are you asking me? Like, you just...
What
There
whipped
is
cream?
no whipped cream! My feeling's exactly best. Well then, you've answered all my arbitrary questions correctly. Gunther, what has she won?
You've won a brand new table!
Made of green wood.
Grr! Now all I can imagine is just the working sounds of the fellows from Bolson Construction.
Ooh.
No! Not Bolson and his sassy attitude. I mean the manly grunting. So good! And the next thing you know, you got a table. I tried doing that in my workshop, but I ended up hitting my thumb with my mallet.
Wow. Dick move there, buddy.
My wife sure is fat, huh? It's okay, I'm allowed to say it, Pat Pat.
I mean, I'm one to talk. Wow.
Oh, okay.
There's only room in this house for one lard monster.
Holy shit.
They're gonna have a little carpentry baby!
No, not really. You have the body of an adult woman. Which is frankly healthy.
See, my stock response to that would have been to look at both of them for a second, then stuff the rest of that cake in my mouth. No, I can't answer, I'm eating.
I would probably just throw something behind them, then run away. While they're distracted.
Throw your wallet one direction and run the other.
Or something shiny. Handful of paper clips.
Fetch! Well, that was cute, I guess. Let's make some cash.
I bet they're gonna have a little carpentry baby and they're gonna name it, like... Plank.
Lemon cake.
Marital strife.
Oh no!
I feel like the sound layering on top of itself.
Bum, 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 bum.
Damn, these beats are so fresh.
Oh,
Like these onions!
yo, this onion is lit.
Oh god, put it out. It smells disgusting.
Mmm.
So there was something I did right there I haven't done before. You can actually combine multiple stacks of the same item that are at different star ratings. This can be a good thing, especially if you have more of an item at a higher star rating than at lower, because the thing it does is it averages out the star ratings. But that can be a bad thing, because if you've got only like 1 or 2 at a really high rating, but 20 lower, you're basically going to lose the higher ones. So be smart about them.
Oh great, here's Best and more of her stupid stolen brand vegetables.
But remember, we don't like Elise, so it's okay. Morality depends entirely on how you feel about people.
I'm okay with Best just being like a dishonest veggie bandit.
Here, mate, make a salad out of this single potato.
Here's a potato, make something mind-bogglingly delicious or I'll kill you. What?
Yeah,
At least that's a 5-star potato.
she acts like a shit no matter what you bring. But she still eats all of it.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll throw it up in the toilet afterwards.
Oh, I must eat it all, and also yours. Maid, bring me Best's plate. Oh, more.
So the benefits of this bullshit, I think is the right word, is twofold. One, we actually get, not notoriety isn't the right word, but we get special points that relate to the rivals, how they think about you. We get additional ones with Elise because of this. And we also get friendship points with her. It depends entirely on the star rating of the crop that you bring. Because it was a 5 stars, the very best you could bring was 4.525 stars. We get the most points that way. If we brought something that was 1 star or even lower, something really crap, I think we would lose friendship points. So, but I wanted to rub it in her face anyway.
Yeah, so it's got another benefit though. When the revolution starts, we know whose back is going against the wall first.
Reputation points, that was a word on the tip of my brain. You also get reputation points by taking part in the monthly contests, winning or losing, and also by doing the field conquests. In fact, you'll need several hundred points to even see the rivalry events, but that's only like a month or two's worth.
The word on the tip of my brain is guillotine. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-bum. Oh, nice house.
My house! And it moved all my furniture around. So I need to fix that.
My fridge stack!
Press the wrong button. Edit my home, thank you. I have a system. We must adhere to it.
Fridges go in the middle of the floor.
I just go where they need to. Scrappy Rancher.
It's me, Scrappy Rancher.
Is that your secret farming alter ego?
Man, I'd really like to have a reputation as a guy who is scrappy.
Look at these mushrooms. And also, I love the name of that beetle. Dorcas curvetans, or whatever.
You should give that to Fritz.
Hey, don't talk about me like that.
Oh!
One of these days, I'll just clear out your entire stock. Most of these don't do anything or matter, but you can make them if you want, if you got expensive stuff to waste.
Why are you making a clock out of the Philosopher's Stone?
It's just a type of stone that you can mine, it's not special.
Just grants eternal life. No big deal.
Pretty much.
The Philosopher's Stone keeps perfect time.
So you probably noticed if you look up in the top, I had 9,000 or so gold before I came here, and now I had over 60,000. That gold does go through quickly when you buy a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna make it back just as easily.
You're gonna start a cotton gin.
Did somebody say gin?
And help with that, I'm gonna hustle Ash out of her own crystals. Nice.
Oh god, that was only novice? How many blueprints are there?
I don't want to know.
Hello, just let myself in. I'm too busy pitting these farmers against each other.
It's for the good of the town, and the good of the town depends on my mood. I need entertainment.
We're fighting. Pull up a chair. Would you like some popcorn?
Oh, it's nice. Ironically, this being a farming community, I also call it the Hunger Games.
So this is an event. We need both Veronica and Angela's friendship up. And depending on who we choose to talk to, we'll get more friendship with that person. We're gonna go ahead and talk to Veronica. Because Angela, I don't think I have any more cutscenes with, but Veronica, I do. Well, everybody in town is practically ageless. Meh. I rarely see that one. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Remember I mentioned we had the first canonically gay character in the series. We also had the first canonically homophobic ones.
Yeah.
Here's the cutscene I was talking about.
Oh.
I mean, they don't outright say it, but lifestyle choices, that's not even coding.
It's not a dog whistle if we can hear it.
I mean, it could be referring to, people have pointed out, Marion is also basically a Japanese gay stereotype. Not quite a transvestite, but sort of along those lines. Extremely flamboyant, a lot of makeup and what have you. It's still phobic of some sort, and it didn't need to be in the game. Even the fucking woman who works with the doctor is like, yeah, she's got a point. And there'll be something that just caps off how much I hate this cutscene right at the end of it.
Wow. So here's an idea. Why don't we just stick the doctor into, like, a big box with a door on it? And he can do the exam from there.
You mean the clinic?
Yeah, but, like, smaller than a building. Like, some kind of cupboard. Just stick him in there. Yeah, this is This is a little fucked up.
A little bit.
This is pretty fucked up.
I don't care about my health because the doctor is icky. And remember, he's not actually icky, he's the nicest character in the fucking town. He just wears makeup, ew. Yeah, keep your bullshit to yourself.
Yeah, I don't want the doctor to know I'm a huge asshole.
Yeah, that's one word for it. What would be really awesome is if 3 burly men were to burst in and beat them with pillows.
So the capper for why I hate that? You seem to agree.
Oh,
You laugh along with them instead of just walk out of the fucking room.
yeah.
Oh boy, at least that's the only instance of anything like that in this game. So basically, I got the 2 cutscenes I really hate out, like just done in one part.
There we go. Well, we're done the bad episode, so that's good.
Yep, it's the end of summer.
Take a couple of practice swings with that sickle so you can go at them.
You're just taking out my frustrations at my neighbors. And I got some peppers, because I'm feeling spicy today.
Oh, pimientos!
A lot of them. Oh, hi, Veronica.
Hey, I made you some tomato juice. Yes, it's definitely not hot pepper juice.
Yeah, that's right. This sure isn't a pepper juicy hand that I'm gonna rub in your eyes.
Hey, I made this perfume. Does it smell like mace to you?
Oh. Mesa homophobe is the nice corollary to Basha Fash.
So it's time for the festival with the guy I like. The big jolly crop dude.
I love to eat. Ah, nice wheat.
Oh, Fifi. She always shows up, but she doesn't seem to exist anywhere.
Oh, eat a nice wasabi.
Especially considering she doesn't have the rice paddy, which is where you grow it.
Wow, that is a monstrous soybean. And a monstrous fro.
Worst farm's best. I'll never get tired of that.
Best of the worst.
Ugh.
Oh god, this wheat's a travesty.
Poor Matsuba. I just wanted to show that. I love that. And of course my 5-star T1.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good tea.
So he ate raw wheat, raw wasabi, a bit of a giant soybean, and some tea leaves.
Iron stomach, this man. Nice. I think that's the last cooking recipe set that I need in order to start getting recipes from Rager. If anything, I'll take care of that at the start of fall, so we're pretty much there. Taking care of the last of the recipes, I mean. Because I think I need to buy some from the next merchants that show up. One nice thing is that increases the price of all of my tea leaves, not just summer tea leaves.
Oh, that's great, actually.
And also, it's my birthday!
Happy birthday, Best.
I go around and talk to everyone. People who I'm not roughly at the equivalent of a blue flower with will not give me a present. They'll just say, "It's your birthday, isn't it? Happy birthday." The others like me enough to have actually known ahead of time and gotten me a gift.
So you got your real friends and your Facebook friends. Farm book friends.
Farm book.
And this is how I learn who they are.
And now we can begin the calling.
He gets to stay, even though he gave me a cup. Whatever that was. I have no idea where it is. There it is.
It's a cow cup.
He gets to stay.
It's a chalice. First against the wall.
Well, he never will, so whatever. Choke on this.
Thanks, Elise. Eat this dry bread.
Eat it. Eat it all.
I baked some nails into it.
Still love his fucking face.
Thanks, Maurice. Keep it the furniture, buddy.
Oh. That's fine.
Was it the small girl standing next to you who also said happy birthday? Is that who you heard it from?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lily.
Best wishes.
Ah,
Getting real tired of hearing that, Lily. Yeah. Got your hammer. Eat it up. No, he got me something really good, actually. Like, so good, I don't actually quite know how to get it. Angler's Luck. By drinking that, when I cast out the line while fishing, I pretty much instantly get a fish on the line. It's pretty cool.
Well, that's not bad. I mean, I was hoping for a 4-square plank of black walnut, but, you know, this is good too.
Well, you do fish up black lumber on your own anyway, so...
Oh,
In a roundabout way, I do.
there's nothing I like better than Lakewood.
It's viable.
Hi, Marion.
Well, you're never gonna believe this. I'm sorry, holy shit.
Aw. That was nice of him.
Marion rules.
Wow.
An expensive bouquet, hell yes. I'm gonna cherish the money it gives me.
Jeez, man. I'm not a big fan of Marion playing into the gay stereotype of being incredibly tasteful.
What gift would I get from a child? Coral. Wow.
Wow, thanks, Lutz. Where did you get this? This is crazy.
Yeah, we're nowhere near a beach.
It was probably from his vacation collection.
Yeah, Margot, I'm giving bugs to your son and husband right in front of you. Howdy not, Grandpa.
Yo, hey, best. Well, happy birthday. I'm giving you back your fuck box.
It gave me something almost as weird.
Was that a rock?
An old clay doll.
Oh god.
Yep, that's got the soul of my dear departed grandfather in it. If you hold your ear up to its butthole, you can hear it scream. My name's Otmar.
Oh.
Oh, holy shit! I think Fritz just basically proposed to me.
Oh.
Emeralds are in.
This is the best day of my life. Oh, poor boyfriend. I'm gonna save you eventually.
Damn it, Fritz. Why did you spend 3 months of your meager salary on this emerald ring?
Because he cares.
I can't get over that. Oh my God.
Did he just give you a save point?
No, he gave me a crystal. Does look like one of those Sims things. Good enough.
Have a bug.
Giorgio turns out to be Golbez.
I need all the refrigerators I can get. And since it's a copper refrigerator instead of an iron refrigerator, it's got even more space in it. It's like I'm loaded.
If you can afford a refrigerator made entirely of copper, yes, you are loaded.
In multiple ways.
Also, all your food is going to poison you now.
Tasty.
It'll make your eyes look cool before you die horribly.
Today there's a new life, which you can't do when you're a homosexual.
Wow, look, it's God's miracle of birth. Gee, man, if only you had enough space to call this chick Leviticus.
Clever.
Come Levy for short.
You like the name whatever, right? I'm lukewarm on it.
Not a whole lot now, since it's the last day of summer. Mostly just more flax and soybeans. Because I'm never not going to grow those.
Absolutely. Also, it looks like your butt tree is groaning under the weight of freshly ripened butts.
We will need to pick the butts.
Yeah, bump into the tree so that the butts fall to the ground, but don't bruise them.
Or jump up and grab the butts. Right out of the sky.
Give them a squeeze and perhaps a little sniff, and a tender kiss right on their fuzzy, fuzzy cheeks.
If they turn red, you're doing it right.
Make sure they're nice and firm and not too squishy.
What if a peach blushed?
And it said, "Oh, you."
Ah.
We're horrible people.
No, that's so cute though.
Best, is it normal for your peach to blush?
Sounds like a personal problem.
Emphasize it, hand it over. Poor Ida. She's old and frail, she can't even do the dishes, of which there are none. Ta-da! Praise me.
She's just super lazy, that's all. She's living the bachelor life.
Now, dearie, I'm dying.
No, have a seat on my lap.
Show her the clay doll.
I recognize this voice.
What's really sad is the game actually takes into account that she's not feeling well, because if you go over to her farm, her crops are wilted.
Oh. Can you water them?
Nope. It says, we probably shouldn't touch crops that aren't ours.
Oh. Man. Ida's gonna die and then she's gonna, like, tell us that there's another Skywalker, but she won't tell us who.
And I get sunburned really easily, get out.
Once this frail body can no longer hold me, I shall find a new vessel. What are you doing this evening, by the way?
Look into this clay doll, dearie.
But that wraps up summer. It was an eventful summer. Whole lot of character events, because I've been working my ass off to befriend everyone.
Yeah, you did good. It's just a shame that a few of them turned out to be jerks.
Yeah. I mean, the one I knew would be. I didn't expect two of the characters that I more or less liked. I mean, they don't have much personalities, but it still sucks.
Mmm.
I mean, that just makes it worse, because they've got nothing else to recommend them, so that's all that you're left with is jerks. Skippy, you need to ask a question now, this is getting too real.
Oh, yeah. Okay, all right. Let me think of a good one without getting too heavy. Here's a good one. Let's say that we were at a veggie competition and each of us were veggies.
Mm-hmm.
What rating would you give yourself?
The only ratings I know of are the ones Woofio gives, because they stick in the head, unfortunately.
Oh, so are you saying that this Thorn Mato is a total woofer?
It's not a total woofer, I guess.
Aw, so humble.
I think I'd make a pretty decent, yam-y.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna put a marshmallow on my head now.
Yeah. Americans, you're so gross.
But not a frisbee and a ball.
No, definitely not.
That'd be weird.
All right, that's pretty good. And I grains. Wow. What grains? No, I got what's going on with my grains? What's going on with my grains?
You okay?
Grains?
That's the last we ever heard from Skippy Grainola.
That was the last thing he ever said to me. That wasn't even Emo Phillips, that was just...
Doesn't matter, it was really funny.
It's more Eeyore than anything. This is why nobody watches our videos.
Oh, son of a grain. Well, I gotta tell you, man, after this recording session, I'm certainly feeling like a 5-star pea-snip.
Yeah.
Just chop me into a salad and pretend that I'm actually not that good.
What was that? I couldn't quite hear it. Your audio's a little grainy.
Oh! Well, all I can say is does eat oats and goats eat oats and little lambs eat ivy.
What?
I think I may be having a stroke. It's a children's song. It's a children's song here in Canada.
Actually, you're really messing with my grain now.
Oh, such grains. Y'all should come on up north and give your country a bit of a grain drain.
Man, I'm so glad I can process all this flax. Look at all the grains I'm making.
Oh, man, you're making fat stacks of grain.
Help.
I can't wait to see what your loyal viewers or dare I say our loyal viewers, come up with as answers to these. Rate yourself as a vegetable, everybody. .buzzfeed.com.
And we don't mean paralyze yourself.
Oh no!
Please do not give yourself a brain injury because of RLP. That's our job.
Yeah, this is pretty much just a brain injury 40 minutes at a time.
Grains.
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 Praise the grains!
Let's stop there before it gets worse.